Hey, what's up, y'all? DPR here with my weekly training tip. I'm talking about wedges this week. Really very useful tool to have. You can get the metal ones like this. I did a Google search. I can find those for 20, 25 bucks. You know, folks spend $150 on a frontispiece for their lids. They, have lever suspenders. They have radio straps. Look, having cool stuff is good. I mean, I've got some cool stuff, man. I've done business with King Kong Lever and Taylor Tins. My buddies at Engine House Lever hooked me up with a really nice radio strap. But what's important to remember is it's always got to be function before form. So wedges make a big difference when it comes to forcible entry. So got a metal one, an aluminum one with the bungee. And then I always keep a couple extra wooden ones in my pocket. Okay, I write my initials on them, and I put a little paracord loop on them. So when I go and I do a foot gap on a door, I can throw this on the ground and hold the gap. Okay? The advantage with having wedges is now I never have to give up my striking tool to maintain progress. You know, an old gunfighting thing is once you own real estate, never give it up. So we're forcing through a door and we've got to make a couple moves to get through the door. We always want to maintain that gap. And by using wedges, we don't have to sacrifice our driving tool to maintain that gap. Initials and something unique on the wedge. Another purpose it serves is if I wedge a door and I go through it, if something bad happens, they know that I'm in there. So it's a good way to find me. Okay? If I take these aluminum wedges and I don't necessarily have a set of irons, but I have an OV set of tools, I can use the bungee cord to secure the wedge to my OV tools. So now, if I get on the backside of a building in the OV position and I got to force a door, what I can do is break my tools apart and I can use my Halligan, my bar, as actually a driving tool. So I can drive the wedge in, gain purchase, and then I can start working on the door, whatever technique I'm going to use. So having the wedge allows me now to take my pro bar and turn it into a driving tool. So that's my tip for the week. Put a couple wedges in your pocket. If you don't buy the aluminum ones, make a couple wooden ones. They come in real handy. Okay. If you think about how wide this is and the length on it, if I want to capture progress with this wedge, I'm going to be able to capture a lot more progress with this than I would the head of an axe. So that's my thought. Many thanks to the folks out with the Mid-American Fools. Turned me on to some pretty neat swag when I was out in Oklahoma a couple months ago. So that's what I got to say for this week. And the new tagline is, remember, the comfort zone is where excellence goes to die. Have a good week, and I'll be seeing y'all. Thanks.